stakeholder. I'm actually recording you guys and myself for my own safety because of Land Use Committee and certain board members here that have filed false complaints against me with the captain and LAPD. They say I'm calling their mother late at night. They say that I'm calling them and harassing them late at night. I don't even know their numbers. I don't even know their mother's numbers. Now, I'm the most probably #1 critic of the Land Use Committee, I would say, because of the crooked actions. And I'm here for the community. The latest 2 car washes are a clear example for the board to see the bias in Land Use Committee. The 2 letters that the board couldn't approve because it was so biased, but yet the board didn't get a chance to approve a letter for this 7-Eleven car wash that she intentionally turned in, because if anybody knows anything about neighborhood councils, rules and ethics, it's Cindy Cleghorn. She's the one that's been doing this for so long. And she's aware of every ins and outs, every wrongdoings, every ethics violations, but yet she's also one that abuses her own power. So as a stakeholder and as an individual that's willing to fight for this community, I ask you guys to dissolve the Land Use Committee, to assign new members. It's getting stale. It's been 15 years she's been holding on to that position, and she thinks she owns this town. She thinks she runs this town. She thinks she can make decisions without a board's approval, in which return it's a spit in your face, it's disrespect to you because she thinks she's higher than you. I ask you guys to all be equal. You all get 1 vote. So please vote properly for our community and the future of our community. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I've been on the Land Use Committee, and it's a real tough job to take care of. It's tough to see what comes in. You take things from developers. I used to go out on Zemas, and I would pull up the developer's project. 50% of the developers would say, oh, I have all the permits. But I would call up Zemas, and no permits had been issued whatsoever. So it's it's a place to go to where people from the community can come and say what they want. That's the whole reason for the Land Use Committee, is so that the committee can come, the committee can hold a forum where anybody in the community can come and voice their opinion on projects. Now, people who want to push their projects through, they don't like that. And there's people in our community that might have this project be next to their house. So they're going to be dead set against that. Or maybe it's down the block or 2 houses away or something. And they don't. So they're going to be dead set against it. So anything that looks like it might be somewhat, what would be the word, fair, or that it's showing both sides, that the side, they're going to come under heat for that. And for the most part, I have to say, having seen what's been going on at the Land Use Committee for 15 years, is that that's their goal. That's what they try to do. Occasionally, when under pressure and people are being bullied and people are being trashed on constantly, every week on Facebook and so forth, that they might not make the decision they would if they weren't being trashed on. However, the main goal here is for the community to have say and input to things, and Cindy has done an outstanding job on doing that. And I would say, according to what you have for what this thing is that we're trying to do, I would say that what we should do is just, if there's something, it says about policies and procedures or so forth. So I would say, 1, say, okay, all things need to come to the committee, however, to the board. However, there's a problem because people come there, and if this board totally throws out what the Land Use